Man, thank you guys. Hey!
Welcome to the show.
Wow.
Welcome. Yes. Well, we got a good show for you today.
That's right, our good friend Regina Hall is here. Yes.
And we get to chat with Tia Mowry-Hardrict.
That's right.
Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, we get a bad rap. Let's just talk about girls and guys for a second, because we get a bad rap about being manipulative. We've been talking about this, and I wanted to, bring this out in the open because we get accused of manipulating you into cooperating with us and getting to our side. But men have a little bit of sneaky snacks too.
Sneaky snacks?
Yes.
What's a sneaky snack?
Because men, this is a real survey, men have the tendency.
She has to say real survey because she'd be making up stuff. Don't try.
No.
Yeah.
Men have a tendency to just mirror our emotional response.
Ooh, that's real sneaky.
No.
That's called survival technique, okay? That's what that is. I can explain that right away.
Why? Why do you do that? Like if
Because we want to skip right to happy life, happy wife. So, yeah, that's right. We don't want to argue. See, we pick our battles. You want to fight every single one.
we just
We're
want to
not
get to the
interested in
root of the
that.
problem.
Yeah, I know, but we're not interested in that. We want you to be happy so we can be happy.
Well, look.
Like dressing rooms, okay? When we go shopping with you, when you force us to go shopping with you.
Yeah.
And when in a dressing room, you come out and you wear a dress that looks like this, and
Yes.
you go, baby, you like this dress? What are we gonna say? Yes, of course. I don't care what the dress looks like. We're gonna be, that looks beautiful, babe. Oh my God, that dress is so amazing. Because we want to skip right to, let's get out of this mall, and let's go and have fun, and let's be happy, and happy wife, happy life. That's what we do, so it's survival techniques. It's not that we're trying to be schemy or anything.
We know. We can tell when you're making up stuff. We do.
No.
Yes, we do.
No. Survival techniques are inherent. They're in our DNA. Right, guys? You know what I'm talking about. My 8-year-old son knows those survival techniques already. Yeah.
How
He's
so?
8 years old. Okay, for instance, she came home the other day, and we were all in the kitchen, and she walked up, and Nicholas looked at her.
That was this past weekend, yes. I
and-
remember.
and
I know what you're going to tell.
She was in a not so nice mood. Let's put it
Not true.
nicely.
Not true.
She was in a little funky mood.
No.
Which happens to you ladies sometimes. And Nicholas, our 8-year-old, he immediately understood what was going on. And he runs over to his mother and gives her a big hug and goes, Mommy, your hair looks so beautiful. 8 years old, mind you.
Yeah.
Survival techniques, America. Survival techniques.
Which one's my camera? Because I want to make sure that America understands that this is
Lord.
lies coming out of his mouth. Listen, how many of us here spend 4 hours? Yesterday, I had full-on twists in my hair. I spent 4 hours taking them out, and then another 4 hours blow drying and curling, and then got caught in the rain, then came home, walked in the house. The only one who noticed, A, that I had been gone for 8 hours, and B, that I looked completely different, was my 8-year-old son. Let's give it up for Nicholas.
Oh, come on, baby.
Yeah, he
I
loves his
noticed.
mama. No, you didn't. None of y'all noticed, except my
jealous.
son.
Come
I'm
on
not
now.
jealous. I'm not jealous. Oh my God. Speaking of crazy jealousy, have you heard about Ashley Madison? The dating site where you can be married and then you can find. Someone has hacked into the website. Yes. There's like, how many people? There's like 37 million
You're about
names.
to be put on blast, people. 37 million cheaters.
Yes.
Woo. It's gonna be interesting.
This is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, but men and women are different about infidelity. Like there's the actual physical infidelity and then there's emotional infidelity, right? Which one do you care more about?
Clearly, it's sexual infidelity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, emotionally? What does it mean? Guys, what? Guys, you with me, right? We don't care about that. I mean, oh my God, look at you over there. You are emotionally cheating on me.
No. I remember I don't really get that jealous anymore. I mean, I never really was jealous. I mean, I met him with women screaming at him, like, ah!
That's how they scream?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Come on, well, how can I be mad, right?
No, well, you know what? It depends on whether you're dating or married. Because when you're dating, I understand jealousy because you want to hold on to each other, you want to smush each other and kiss and make out. And if she just leaves you like 2 feet, you're like, no, come back. Oh. When you're married, 2 kids, a dog, mortgage, that changes so
You're like,
quick.
go.
It's not. It's,
Go, get out of here.
Come on, no,
But
it
I think I
changes.
was pretty confident. I think I'm confident for 2 reasons. Number one, I think I had a good dad. We've been talking about dads on this show, right? Dads with their daughters.
Give it up for the dad.
Yeah, give it up for the dads. I have a great mother, too. But my mother taught me how to carry myself, and my father let me know, even though they weren't together, that I was loved. And so I met him as an adult, and I think that I was together.
Confident.
Yeah. And number two, I have to give it up to him, ladies. He doesn't act weird, because you could even meet a confident woman, right? And then turn her into a nutcase. Because, yes, men out there, yes, we start off really together. And then all of a sudden, you guys start texting weird and doing weird stuff with the phone. And
What was that?
the weird stuff with the phone.
That was weird.
It was weird. And you didn't do that. And I appreciate you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I do.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
it's interesting because
I do.
a lot of women, you're speaking of confidence,
Yeah.
a lot of women say that being confident is actually a turnoff for men. Confident women are a turnoff
Yeah,
for men.
we've been
You read
told
that all the
that if
time,
we're
you know,
too strong.
too intimidating, too strong. Let me just tell you, where's my camera? Listen here, America. Listen here, ladies of America. Confidence is a beautiful thing. Okay? So, if the person you're dating has an issue with your confidence or is insecure because of your confidence, you need to find yourself a real man. Okay? Because there's nothing more beautiful than a confident woman. And that's the truth.
Well, you know what's great is that I can admit something. When you're in a long-term relationship, you do get a little jealous over little things, right? Not the big things. So we were at a barbecue one time, and you know, we separate and we socialize, and somehow I couldn't find him, and I look, oh, there he is. And he was talking to a very lovely woman, but it wasn't the talking, it was the fact that he was laughing at everything she was saying. He was like, that right there. I didn't just get jealous, okay? I walked over there and just gave him a huge kiss right in the middle of their conversation.
You know, that reminds me of an article that I came across that said half the world
Oh, this is crazy.
doesn't even like to kiss.
Anymore, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 46%.
Do you guys not like to kiss anymore?
There you go. Oh,
still
look at her.
kissing.
She's
Okay,
like,
here at the Boris and Nicole
honey.
show, we like to kiss. Can I have a kiss?
Yes, sir. Feeling better already. Well, anyway, so they found that just 3 of 10 European cultures saw kissing as an acceptable form of showing romantic
Well,
affection.
you're from Europe. Like, what? You have a little lipstick. What do they do? Do they not kiss in Germany?
Well, we kiss.
You're like, hello.
No, we kiss to say hello. We kiss left cheek, right cheek
Yeah.
to say hello. Yes.
Right,
And
okay.
yeah, there's a lot of kissing going on in Germany.
You know, some ancient cultures, you know, kissing is like 3,500 years old, like being depicted in paintings and stuff. And there are cultures that say, you know, that by kissing someone, you can inhale their soul.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, different cultures, different customs, but inhale your soul?
Yeah. That's.
I don't know how much of my soul I donated in college then. My soul's gone. I'm sorry. My soul is out the window.
You're just a shell of a man.
I was soul sucked dry.
Okay, with the
sorry.
details.
I'm sorry.
Wait, easy, easy.
I apologize. Yeah.
Well, you know, in college, there's a story about this girl who blew away $90,000. Have you guys read about this? Of her college money, yeah. Her grandparents left her a trust fund, Yeah, and she's a junior, and she has, she doesn't even have the $20,000 tuition balance left. I know. This is what she said. She called into an Atlanta radio station and she said, quote, I just can't get a job because getting a job is embarrassing. Yeah. Maybe my parents should have taught me budget or something. They never sat me down and had a real serious talk about it. My parents said there was nothing they could do for me now. And see, they're not being honest with me, saying they don't have money, because my dad has worked for like 1,000,000 years. And they have a retirement account. I can't even. My parents scraped and scrambled and scruffed to get me to college. I love you, Mom and Dad. I really do.
You know what I don't like about this? It's two things. Number one, she's disrespecting her parents and grandparents who are paying for a college tuition. And number two, it's a sense of entitlement that I can't stand.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of young folks, and I hate it when I was young, people say, "Hey, those young folks." And now I'm that person.
Yes.
Those young folks with a sense of entitlement.
This is a young girl that I love, and I really want to talk about her today. Her name's Erica Shank. She's 18 years old. She's a curvy model who's getting thumbs up for her new photo on the cover of Running Magazine. Do we have a picture? Look at her. Beautiful.
There you go. Nice, that's a great picture. That's a beautiful
She's
picture.
showing off gear for women with curvier frames. She's gotten a lot of positive response because I love the fact that the health industry, that people are taking a stand because the health industry has made it all about weight loss. And really, it's just about quality of life.
Health.
Yes. And
Feeling
she's gotten
strong.
a lot of positive response to the media. I just want to give you a shout out, Erica.
Erica, kudos.
Yes.
Kudos to Erica. Speaking of curvy, Instagram has a lot of people stirred up because now they decided to ban or block the use of the hashtag curvy because
Oh, yeah.
a lot of users have used it to
They've
describe,
completely blocked it or something.
you know, those services.
Soliciting sexual favors with
yeah.
and there's all these codes on Instagram, but the way they're getting around it is hashtag curvy that lets you know, go to my site. So now,
Hashtag call me for sex.
but now people are spelling it differently, like C-U-R-V-E-E. Like they're just trying to get around it.
You end up blocking everything.
There's so much craziness in the world.
What can you do
I don't know.
but laugh?
Let's laugh. Let's laugh. Who can do their best laugh? Let's see your best laugh.
My best
You know,
laugh?
they say laughing is actually good for you, like it lowers your
I know,
blood
it's a
pressure.
workout.
It's a workout. Let's burn some calories, people. Don't you move, because when we come
No
back,
fake laughing.
we're going to be
Real
laughing with Regina
Hi, I'm Regina Hall, and I am up next on the Boris and Nicole show. Please stay tuned.
Our first guest has made us laugh for years. You can catch her in the highly anticipated remake, Vacation, and in her upcoming film, People, Places, Things. Put your hands together for the talented Miss Regina Hall.
This is exciting.
Okay, let's just get right into it.
Okay.
You recently posted a picture of yourself on Instagram with the Dalai Lama. Okay.
I did.
Yes.
Wow.
I did.
Look at this right here.
Oh, look at the light coming over for the backlighting.
You know, Regina's the friend you want to go to the event with because she gets to the front of the line and meets the Dalai Lama. How did you do that?
Do you want to know what happened about that day? It was so great. I got asked to be on a panel. I don't know why I got asked to be on the panel. But I literally used to pray to meet the Dalai Lama. I'd say, God, I want to meet the Dalai Lama. I went and bought his book. I was going through a breakup. You all know it's. I was praying to meet Jesus or somebody. So I had read his book and
Which
I
one,
loved
Happiness?
it. Freedom in Exile.
Okay.
So I was like, of course I'll do the panel. But then on the panel, I was supposed to ask some like really amazing question. And all I could do was say, can I squeeze you? It's all that came out.
Hold on a second. You asked the Dalai Lama if you could
Because I
squeeze him?
told him that I felt like he was maybe supposed to be my husband. He had all the traits.
At which point did security jump in and
Well,
remove you?
thank goodness he's filled with love and compassion. So he asked me to we had lunch to sit at the table. So that was actually at the lunch table.
Now, Regina, we know you're very close with your mother.
Yes.
Now, she said that she doesn't like watching you on film. She doesn't like watching your movies.
You know what? She doesn't like anything scary. That's first of all. But no, when I did About Last Night, she couldn't watch the love scenes.
Oh, it's still hard for her.
I don't know why. I mean, that's how I got here. But yeah, she's very uncomfortable watching the love scenes.
Well,
I have a hard time watching
Nicole.
her love scenes.
you have like 1,000 more love scenes than I have. Showers and
He's
baby
out,
oil.
well, because we want to see him naked.
Yes. Okay, but you are a mommy. You have a fur baby.
I have a fur baby.
A
I
little
have 4
doggy
legs.
named
Yes,
Zeus.
I
Do we
do.
have a picture there?
There he is.
Whoa.
Why are you so fly even walking the dog? Like,
We were at the World Dog Awards. We presented.
Excuse me?
That's why we're coordinating.
Hold on. You can't just skip over that. What was that? The world?
Well, there's the World Dog Awards for what dogs are doing around the world. You know, there was a dog that could detect when. No, there's a dog that could literally detect when the son, they had a young son, was about to have a.
Seizure?
No, he had diabetes when his insulin
Sugar.
would drop. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
And
believe
he
that.
saved his life. So, I mean, these were dogs that were doing great, great things. I mean, not Zeus, but
By any stretch.
he was there.
you were just the fabulous mommy with Zeus.
Yeah, he just walked on stage, but it was great.
Wow. Do you think you and Zeus are gonna maybe find a daddy, a Zeus daddy?
So, yeah, Zeus acts, when he sees guys, he has that, will you
Does
be
he
my
sniff 'em
daddy
out?
behavior. No, he's like, oh, please be my dad. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But it would be nice. We'd like to add to our family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself getting married?
Well, I do.
Well, that's all that
So we
matters.
just need the counterpart who has the same vision, yeah. But yeah, I do. I feel it. I actually feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
go
know
on
what? I
feeling.
think I sense a proposal coming.
Oh, boy.
From who, though?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, you've got a new movie coming out called People, Places, and Things. And we want you to tell us about it. But you know, when you talk about your projects here, you got to do it in 6 seconds
Okay,
in a Vine
okay,
video.
okay,
Right
okay.
to that camera, right here.
Go.
Okay, it comes out August 14th. Jermaine Clement, it's smart, funny,
Sexy, crazy.
That was great.
It was hard.
That was very
Sorry.
good.
That's all right.
Okay.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, 6 seconds is short.
So your co-star is.
My co-star is Jermaine Clement.
That's right.
And he is actually from New Zealand, and he was a star of Flight of the Conchords.
That's right.
And he's quite lovely and charming, and it's kind of the story of a breakup from a man's point of view,
Yes.
and kind of how they dissolve.
Who do you think gets over the breakups better, men or women?
Well, I have a theory on this. I think initially men, because they go out, they either drink or
Party.
rebound, party, have sex with one person a lot or a lot of people once, and then we are home crying.
Yes.
We're talking to our friends.
Yes.
We're actually healing.
Yes.
A year later, they come back, and you're like, who is this?
Totally.
Yes,
We detox.
and we yes,
And
and
then
then
they
they
come.
come back, and then they start their process of healing pain. So they have like a delayed
You
reaction.
know, we need more of these theories. You need to stick around because more with this brilliant Regina Hall when we come back.
Welcome back. We're here with our friend Regina Hall.
So, Regina, you've been acting for over 18 years, but you got a degree in journalism from NYU. Yes. And what were your career plans after graduation?
Well, I thought I was gonna produce, news packages and segments.
You thought you were going to be like a news anchor,
Yeah,
like full
yeah,
on.
yeah, full on.
Well, okay,
Wow.
well, we thought we'll put your little journalism to a test in a game we like to call Tell It Like It Is.
All right.
So you and Nicole are co-anchors reporting on the news, and as you're watching the action on the monitor, you will both report together, but there's a hook. While you both are reporting, I will read out a card with a specific style that you have to adopt
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
while
All right.
speaking. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Regina,
Okay.
you are drunk. Nicole, you are from the South.
Okay. And rolling. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the RNN show in the morning. Hi. There's a breaking story, and I reckon y'all want to hear about it. And I'm fixing to tell you about it. It turns out that a man has found a new species of reptiles. Or do you want to focus on and help me out here with the
I'm
reptile?
sorry, I couldn't. I love tiles. My whole kitchen is in tiles.
No, honey. What I'm saying is that a man has discovered some snakes and some crocodiles and some
Oh,
iguanas and
my.
a whole
In the
gang of-
tiles? Are they in the tiles?
No, they're reptiles.
Oh.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Regina, you are extremely sad.
Okay.
Nicole, you are extremely happy.
Okay.
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 And go.
Now let's move on to the weather. It looks like it is so sunny in California. Oh my God! And we are in a change for our forecast.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. It's so cold outside, but you can turn that frown upside down. Don't you worry. You got one more here.
All right, we got one more.
I love you.
All right. Good job, guys.
Okay, one
Okay,
more. One more.
the last one is Regina, you are a poet.
Oh.
Nicole, you are an opera singer. Go.
Sports.
When he swings the bat and he dunks the ball.
When he dunks those balls into the treasure that is mine.
Give it up for the ladies. We want to thank Dr. Regina Hall for stopping by. You can catch her in Vacation in theaters July 29th and People, Places, Things out on August 14th. We'll be right back.
Finding love can be tough, and sometimes singles need a little guidance from above when it comes to matters of the heart.
Oh, yeah. That's why we've called in a matchmaking minister. Please welcome from Preachers of LA, Pastor Wayne Chaney.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, thank you
for
for
being
being
here.
here. So why do you think that, women say they have a hard time finding a good man to date, from your perspective?
Well, I think there are a few different vantage points, a few ways you can attack that. Obviously, they're just sociological issues. There are more women than men, first of all. But
Okay.
we're finding women are progressive, they're strong, they're growing in their education as well as their political field. Men, generally speaking, have kind of stabilized. And so if women are looking for men in their field, on their area of expertise, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Then the other issue is just, they're non-negotiables as it relates to your standard. But some things we have to ease up off our standard for.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's not going to have a 6'5" Boris. You may have to settle for a 6 foot Boris. You know what I mean?
I'd settle for you if you were 6 feet tall.
But not 5'11". Not 5'11". She wouldn't go 1 inch shorter.
Okay, what are some of the questions women should ask men
Oh, this is good.
before they begin a relationship?
I think there are a few bullet points, 4 bullet points you should hit. The first, yeah, Deb, make sure you take
Write it
notes
down,
on this
write it
one.
down, ladies.
Right. It is selflessness. I think you need to look for selflessness, number one. Obviously, we all have a little narcissism in us, but someone who is willing to inconvenience themselves for the object of their affection or to convenience them is worth taking a look at. Secondly, I think there needs to be relational architecture considered. We fall in love with the individual, but I think it's important to look at the 5 closest people to them because those are the peripheral influences on their life. It may
His
not
mama?
be. Yeah, absolutely.
His daddy?
Yes.
Maybe he has kids?
Absolutely.
And an ex?
Ex, but also.
Baby mama or best friend.
Yeah, best friend
And
likes
then
to
his
turn up a little
closest-
bit more than he does.
Yes, his closest friend companion. Yes, those
Absolutely.
are good.
Absolutely.
Because that's
Absolutely.
his support system.
Absolutely. And so then beyond those things, I think a major issue is really the issue of self-government. What does that look like? You know, good nations are built on great government. Bad nations fall apart because there's poor government. The question is, what governs your life and decisions? If it's your emotion as it relates toward, again, whether it's your spouse or someone you're in a relationship with, that can be tested. When you're not seeing eye to eye, then you may go looking for someone else. There has to be something that governs you outside of your emotions or even physical attraction. And while both of you, I'm sure, know you're attractive and you've been celebrated by the opposite sex, there are beautiful people out there. There's no end to the making of beautiful people. You've got to be governed. I ask questions like, who can tell you no? There's some people that don't respect anyone's opinion, and eventually they won't respect yours. The final thing is grind. You just want to sense a little bit of grind in the individual.
Yes.
Not just as it relates to finances.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you know why I
Yeah.
always say this? Life is going to happen.
Absolutely.
You're going to have ups and downs, and is this somebody, you have to look at that person and say, is this somebody who can grind with me?
Absolutely.
And get in that hustle with me when the you-know-what hits the fan.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yes, I love that we
Yeah.
brought you on, Pastor, because
Well, I
you were
appreciate
just
it.
laying it down and telling the truth.
I appreciate it.
We have a single lady here in need of Pastor Wayne's matchmaking skills. Please welcome Jessica. Thank you for joining us, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
So what's your biggest challenge in finding a mate?
Well, I've kind of found that in LA, guys aren't very forward in person. They can be very forward in maybe a dating app, but in person, I just don't feel like.
This is the new dilemma. She said a
Yeah.
dating app. So you'll get a whole lot of conversation in a text
Oh,
message,
yes.
but then you get face to face and there's the communication is breakdown.
I mean, who is to blame but ourselves because we've so degenerated so much that now we don't even know how to have a conversation.
With emojis.
No, we're just typing away. You know, that's the
Well,
problem.
you've pulled together a pool of eligible men.
Absolutely.
You've also said that you're interested in getting some guidance from
Of course.
someone of faith
Yep.
and having a spiritual base. So let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Come on out, bachelors. There they are. All right.
Okay. Sir, what's your name?
Keith Wheeler.
And what do you do, Keith?
I am actually an area superintendent in Los Angeles Unified School District at the tail end of completing my dissertation.
Wow, I don't know what that means, but it sounds incredible.
Sir, what about you? What's your name?
I'm Corey Lofgren.
Nice to meet you, Corey. And what do you do?
I'm a firefighter paramedic.
And you, sir?
My name's Andrew, and I'm a graduate from the University of Texas at Austin. Got my engineering degree there.
Yeah? All right. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Rob Thrash.
And what do you do, Rob?
I work in operations at a ministry in Long Beach.
Thank you, Rob.
All right.
Okay, well, we set up an area for you, Jessica, to see which one of these guys we're going to speed date with you a little bit and see which ones you might actually connect and go on a date with.
Okay.
So, Pastor Wayne is going to be helping her every step of the way, and we're going to check in with him later on during the show. Off you go.
Have fun, guys. Thank you. We'll be right back with Tia Mowry-Hardrict.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm Tia Mowry-Hardrict, and I am up next on the Boris and Nicole Show.
Welcome back. Before the break, we sent our bachelorette, Jessica, outside for mini dates with 4 bachelors. Pastor Wayne, how's it going out there?
It's going great. Wonderful kickoff. We have 4 of the most eligible bachelors in Los Angeles, and I think Jessica really knows what she's after.
Yes, I do.
All right, well, have fun. We'll check back in with them at the end of the show.
Our next guest is actress, author, and mom, and she's about to return as Melanie Barnett for the series finale of BET's The Game. Take a look.
You had me up in her face asking her for an autograph, looking like a damn fool. Yet this whole time you were sleeping with her?
See, Mel, ain't nobody say anything about sleeping with nobody, baby.
Derwin, you look me in the face right now and tell me you didn't sleep with her.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Please welcome
Tia Mowry-Hardrict!
Was just so much. Hi. Hi, now. Congratulations, guys.
You're
This is
such
amazing.
a good actress.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Well, you recently posted a picture on Instagram from the set of the season finale of The Game. How did it feel shooting this last episode?
There's
Look at you.
Coochie.
We had it right here. Look.
Oh yeah. It felt great. You know, it's been like 4 years since the last time I kind of, stepped into that character, and it was basically like riding a bike. It was just so much fun. It was great. Yeah.
Well, you are in a lot of shows. Give it up.
I think the fans will be happy with the closure of Melanie and Derwin. So,
of course.
Yeah, they'll be happy.
Did Melanie believe him?
But what? I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Yeah.
Well, I know.
No, yeah.
Well-
But it was a lot of fun.
Well, you are in a lot of shows
Yeah.
that are themed around family, like Instant Mom.
Yeah.
And your new cooking show. Now, why is family such an important part of who you are?
Family, it's my support system. I really don't know who I would be or where I would be right now if it weren't for my husband, if it weren't for, my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad. I am who I am, because of them. So it's a priority for me. So yeah, number 1. Yeah.
Well, you've been married for 7 years now.
Yes, I know.
And you have a little son.
Yes,
Yes, I
7
do.
years.
Yes.
Yes.
And
There's my husband.
wow, look at them. Beautiful
And
family.
Corey's an actor too.
Yeah,
right.
he is.
You guys have really busy careers.
Yeah.
How do you? People always ask us, how do we balance it all? How do you balance it all?
Well, I really don't think there's a thing such as balance.
Exactly
No,
what I
yeah.
was gonna say.
I mean, we do our best. I think date nights are really important for Corey and I. Like once a week, we make sure that we spend, quality time with each other. Or whenever, I think you guys would know about this. He's away, like in Budapest. She was in Budapest for a while, shooting a movie called Spectral. And we're never away from each other for more than 2 weeks. Because I just think it's just
like
really, that's you guys? Yeah, see? And how long you guys been married?
10 years.
Yeah.
It's important. I think you really have to
Yes.
make time
You
for.
make the time.
You do.
Yes.
You have to make time for it.
Absolutely.
Okay, you've got so much going on. You're even an author,
Yes.
of a very great book
Yes.
for moms out there. And
Yeah.
then you'll be soon releasing a healthy cookbook
Yeah.
called Whole New You.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, they probably don't know, but I suffered from something called endometriosis, which is an infertility disease. And I had 2 surgeries because of it. I mean, we were trying to have a baby, and my doctor was like, look, if you want to have a baby and if you don't want to have a 3rd surgery, you're going to have to change your diet. And I was like, what? It was the first time I ever, heard about how food can actually be medicine. So I was on this kind of detox. I stayed away from dairy. I stayed away from preservatives, additives, and food, and for a year. And I ended up getting pregnant right away. So yeah, and I told my I told my doctor when I first got pregnant, and the thing she said was, right away, she said it was because of your diet. So I want to help encourage other women out there who are, suffering from whether it be endometriosis or any type of, disease that, causes inflammation, eczema. I had migraines, and when I was on this detox, all of that went away. So I found that food can really trigger, certain emotions, and so a lot of people, we don't really know about that. And
He's
so,
gonna take me home and do an allergy test tonight.
No, I mean,
I start screaming about something. You're like, put the pasta down.
Yeah.
Get the cheese out of here.
No, yeah.
I'm such a proponent of dietary education and nutrition, and we always talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just don't know how important it is to figure out what you should put into your mouth.
Oh yeah, and especially with kids.
It's fuel.
Yeah,
it's fuel.
It is.
And your body runs like an engine.
It does.
And if
even
you service it with wrong type of food, aka fuel, it won't run the way it would if you feed it some good food.
And even with my son, I've noticed that, of course, we all know that if we give them like loads of sugar, I know with my son, I'm like, who are you? Like, you're like a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like, he's off, bouncing off the walls. And then if he's like, eating like healthy and, of course we'll give him, I guess, cookies every now and then, but it's not processed food. And I really see
It makes a
It
difference.
does. It makes a huge difference. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about it.
Well, Tia's going to hang around after the break because when we return, we're going to see which one of us can make the best summer drinks.
Oh, gosh.
Yes. They're very healthy, though.
Yeah.
This is going to be good. We'll be right back. We're back with Tia Mowry-Hardrict. Yes. Now, we all love chilling in the sun with a cool and refreshing drink.
Well, the Slim Chillers truck is here, and they're blending up some frozen cocktails. And these are non-alcoholic because we don't want our audience to get too slashed.
I don't want you to get too slashed either. Well, hi, Phil. Phil Hurley is here from Slim Chillers with his frozen adult drinks. Hi, Phil. So tell us a little bit about Slim Chillers.
Slim Chillers Blenderfuls is actually a sugar-free, zero-carb, zero-calorie, concentrated cocktail mix.
Wow.
The idea is one 12-ounce pouch blended with 5 cups of ice, and typically 5 shots of your favorite spirit makes one 52-ounce blenderful. But for today's show, we're going to do something a little different. We've never done this before. We're actually going to do a non-alcohol beverage. Still a blended beverage with your choice of a variety of alcohol substitutes, I guess.
Okay.
Like coconut water and acai berry water and lemongrass juice.
Nice.
Okay.
I would
is
do
this enough
probably,
two
I'd probably
cups?
do 2 cups, yeah, roughly 2
2 cups
cups.
of ice?
Yep.
Okay. I thought this was a competition. It's not?
It's now a competition,
Oh,
apparently.
see, I make everything a competition.
So it's so concentrated. How much do I need?
For a non-alcohol, we'd actually recommend a half a pouch.
Okay.
And what flavors do you have for us today?
You know, we actually have a pomegranate,
I think I have
strawberry
that right
lemonade,
now.
and a peach mango.
I got
And I was
that's
going to make some
strawberry
suggestions,
lemonade.
but quite honestly, I was just going to let you guys have fun with it, and it's either going to taste great or it's not. So.
I love coconut water, so I'm adding coconut water into
Okay.
mine with the pomegranate.
I'm gonna put some acai blue. Let's test our mixology skills here, baby. What you got?
Add a little bit of
I think
water
I'm gonna
since
do.
you said it's a
Did you
little
do?
concentrated.
Okay, I'm gonna.
everybody-
I'm gonna
everybody's
do.
on pomegranate
I'm gonna do
so far.
peach mango. That's me.
I'm gonna follow.
Peach mango.
I'm gonna follow Tia. She's diluting hers a little bit.
Let's see, what else
Just to
can I
make
add?
sure.
half.
Maybe a little
It's about
more
half,
ice.
yeah.
It's about half. Okay, that'll be good.
Want mine to be really
I'm
nice.
gonna do a
and
little,
And which is the best button?
You know what? If you go to liquefy, it'll blend it up real nice.
Okay,
for
is
you.
everybody
Okay.
ready?
Yes, let's do this.
I'm not ready yet.
We have to
You
wait for
guys-
Boris.
Okay.
Hold on.
Come
Lots
on,
of water.
Boris. Jeez,
Hydrate.
man.
Boris.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Let's do this. 1,
2, 3, go.
How long?
Yeah, there you go. I think you're good.
Okay.
All right. You know what, guys? We need a taster.
Wait, she wants to catch up.
Okay.
Here's cups.
We'll give her some. We'll pour some and give her some cups.
There you go.
Which lovely, beautiful guinea pig from the audience wants to come over? I think her right
Oh,
there.
right here?
Yeah,
Okay,
here, give
here
her
you
this
go.
to try.
What's your name?
Oops, sorry.
Hi, I'll hold this for you.
Thank
You
you.
want to try this?
Yeah, sure, I'll try it.
Let's try that.
Here's another one. This is probably going to be the best.
Okay, what's in this one?
This is the pomegranate blenderful.
And the other one is the mango.
I have
Lemongrass, I
pomegranate,
think.
too. Good, very
Mango
refreshing.
lemongrass.
Good. Hers
Okay,
is with
mine is
with
pomegranate with
water.
coconut water and a little
Okay.
bit of water.
And this was mango and
Mango, yes, and lemongrass. And ginger.
Oh, interesting. This one is a little spicier.
Yeah,
The
I like
other one
spicy.
is more like sweet and
Yes, this is with coconut water.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they're calorie-free and gluten-free and carb-free.
Sugar-free.
They're all
absolutely.
really good.
It just
Really?
needs
Yeah.
a little.
all
She's
free.
taking a second
Everything's
sip out of
free.
this
Wow!
one.
I think Tia won.
Second sip tastes good, right?
You know, you all can make your own margaritas because you're going home with a 4-pack of blender and a custom Freeze Your Ass Off t-shirt and canvas tote bag. To find out more information about Flint Chillers, go to borisandnicole.com. Thanks, Phil. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Throughout the show, with the help of Pastor Wayne Chaney, Jessica has been speed dating with 4 eligible bachelors. In a moment, we're going to find out who she picked.
So, Pastor Wayne, do you think you helped Jessica find a love connection?
I think we filtered LA and narrowed it down to 4 guys. And I suspect Jessica had some chemistry somewhere.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And-
Okay, Jessica, well, who did you make a connection with?
So I have decided to go with Keith.
There you go. Okay. Nice. I love it. Okay. So, why is that?
I just found Keith really easy to talk to. And also, he was just very engaged in wanting to know a little bit more about me as well.
Great. So it has nothing to do with the fact that he's wearing a skin-tight
No.
sweater. You can basically count his abs
She
through his
said
shirt.
at the top of the show that she really wished guys in LA were more communicative and,
Yeah.
and forthcoming, and Keith had that. So I'm really excited you found someone.
Awesome.
What about you, Keith? What do you think of Jessica? What do you?
You know, she was very easy to talk to, but you just saw and heard the truth. So I wasn't mulling over a lot of things in my mind about what she was saying.
You weren't trying to interpret stuff. She was a straightforward.
It was straightforward, and she
Yeah.
appreciated the questions, and I felt genuine.
I am so glad you guys made a connection, and you'll be able to finish your date privately at a restaurant called Rush Street in Culver City.
We want to thank Pastor Chaney. Thank you so much for being
having me.
here.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you,
To
gentlemen.
the bachelors, thank you so much. Special thanks to Regina Hall and Tia Mowry-Hardrict for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Transportation provided by Jackson Limousine.